Hello everyone, welcome back to the Global Online channel. So in this video, we'll discuss 20 plus expected MCQs on paper 2 management. If you are preparing for the upcoming UGC NET December attempt and your paper is management paper 2, watch this video till the end because this video will going to help you out to maximize your score in the examination.
We are also providing a paper 2 management complete course in which your whole syllabus will be completed through the video lectures. Also, we are providing full syllabus notes, mock test, PYQs with explanation, doubt clearing sessions, marathons, all the things will be provided to you to boost your preparation for upcoming examination. Right? So just contact on this number. You can give WhatsApp message or WhatsApp call on this number and you can join the course. Or simply just download our application, that is Global Online. Go to the Play Store, search Global Online, install application, open it. Once you open it, go to the store section. Here you can see, when you go to the store section, you will find the search box here. Search paper 2 management and you can join the course through the application. So this is the first question on your screen. You can see, you can also give your answer, your options A, B, C, D, whatever it is, in the comment box. Okay, and just check whether your answer is right or wrong. So the question is, total utility is maximum when A, marginal utility is positive, B, marginal utility is 0, C, marginal utility is negative, and D, average utility is maximum. So when the total utility is maximum, total utility is maximum when marginal utility is 0. So what does it mean? Total utility reaches maximum when the additional satisfaction from the consuming one more unit, marginal utility becomes 0. That means, for example, see, you have consumed one apple when you are hungry. Okay, your satisfaction level is increasing. When you add one more, that means second apple, your satisfaction is maximum. But when you add one more, third, your satisfaction is 0 at this point. Okay, and after consuming the third apple, if you add one more, that means fourth apple, your satisfaction level or your marginal utility will be reducing. Getting it? Your total satisfaction will be reduced, utility will be reduced from this point. That means the third point, this means the 0. Okay, marginal utility is 0 here because your satisfaction level reached at the maximum. Okay, and after that, when you add one more unit to consume, it will reduce your total utility. Next question, which of the following statement about difference curve is true? A, two difference curves can intersect. B, higher difference curves represent lower utility. C, indifference curves are convex to the origin. And D, indifference curves are upward sloping. What does it mean? So if you want to give your answer, you can give in a comment box. Okay, I'm again telling you, option C is the correct one. Why? Because indifference curves are convex due to diminishing marginal rate of substitution, which is called MRS in the short. When consumers are willing to give up fewer units of one good to gain an extra unit of another as they move along the curve. Right? So this is the correct explanation of this answer. Next question. This is the example which is given. If the price of good X falls and the demand for good Y decreases, X and Y are. Okay. There are two different products, okay, or goods. One is X and different is Y. Okay. When the price of good X, okay, falls, decreases, the demand for Y also decreases. Okay. So X and Y are called complements, substitutes, independent goods, or given goods. It is what? It is substitutes. So try to understand first what is substitute, right? The substitute means the both product are similar but the price is different. Okay, and when the price is decreased or increased of for example, there is a X product, okay, which is of 10 rupees, and there is a Y product which is of 9 rupees, we can say. Okay, but the products, it is a biscuit, for example, and it is also biscuit. Getting it? Both are biscuits, but the price is different. And when these substitute goods, okay, if the price is decreased from 10 to 8 for example, okay, and this is also decreased from 9 to 7, so people will shift from this to this biscuit. Why? Because both the products are similar, these are the substitute goods, but there is a price difference. Okay, so this product will give more benefits in price. Okay, your money will be saving more, right? Obviously the both products are giving the same satisfaction, okay, maybe, but the price is decreased from the price of X is decreased, okay, the Y price is also decreased. Okay, so people will shift to the cheaper biscuit, not the expensive one. That gives more benefits to them. Same the satisfaction level, same uh, uh, the what we can say, the product, right? But it is giving more financial benefits, so people will shift to that product. Next one is cross elasticity of demand between complementary goods is A positive, B negative, C 0 or D infinite. It is what? It is negative. Cross elasticity of demand between complementary goods is negative. Okay. Because in a complementary goods, okay, there are X and Y. If the price of X is decreased, the demand for Y will be increased. That happens in a complementary goods. Next, which of the following statement is correct about elasticity of demand? Okay, A, price elasticity of demand is always positive. B, income elasticity of demand is negative for normal goods. Or C, price elasticity of demand is negative but often expressed as a positive. Or D, cross elasticity is always negative. So right answer is option C. Okay, why? Price elasticity of demand is technically negative due to the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. Correct? However, for simplicity, economists usually report it as a positive value. So it is said that price elasticity of demand is technically negative due to the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded, right? That means when price is increased, the quantity demanded will be decreased. But often economists or shows in the report that is the positive value, because there are some reasons when the economists do such kind of thing, their calculation will be more easier, right? They focus more on magnitude than the direction, so they do such kind of thing. Okay, there will be no confusion when it is shows positively. Correct. Next, if a good has unitary price elasticity of demand, then A, total revenue rises when price rises, total revenue falls when price rises, total revenue remains constant when price changes, or D, total revenue is zero. What is it? It is option C. Total revenue remains constant when price changes. That is only when a good has a unitary price elasticity of demand. See, for unitary elasticity demand, elasticity is equal to 1. Okay. Any percentage change in the price is exactly offset by the percentage change in a quantity demanded, right? So keeping total revenue constant. Next, the concept of cardinal utility is based on A, preference ranking, B, measuring satisfaction in numbers, revealed preferences, and D, consumption bundles. It is option B, measuring satisfaction in numbers. Cardinal utility assumes utility can be measured in the exact units, that means utils. Okay, for example, consuming a chocolate may give 100 utils of satisfaction. Okay, so this contrast when with the ordinal utility, which only ranks preferences. In demand forecasting, exponential smoothing is preferred because A, it gives equal weight to all past observations. B, it ignores recent data. C, it gives more weight to recent observations. And D, it does not require historical data. What will be the right answer? The right answer is option C. It gives more weight to recent observations. Okay, so exponential smoothing is preferred because it gives more weight to recent observation. Why? Because it makes it responsive to recent changes in demand while smoothing out random fluctuations. Okay, so exponential smoothing assigns more weight to recent data points. This is the reason. Which of the following is not a time series forecasting method? A. Trend projection, B. Moving average, C. Delphi method, and D. Exponential smoothing. So right answer is option C, Delphi method. Okay. The Delphi method is qualitative, based on the expert opinions, not numerical data. Okay. All other options are quantitative time series techniques. Okay. So this is the difference between other options. The Delphi is the qualitative, which is based on the expert opinions. Okay. What people are giving the opinions, the behavior of consumers, everything, which will be totally qualitative, theoretical, okay, which is called not numerical. There is no numbers which needs the survey. Okay, all other options apart from the Delphi method, which requires the surveys, which will give you the numerical data. Okay, marginal utility of money is generally assumed to be A increasing, B constant, C decreasing, and D zero. What is it? It is option C, decreasing. So as a person gets more money, the additional satisfaction from each unit for money decreases. This is important for understanding the consumer choice and demand under the budget constraint. Okay. All right. Next question. Very important question, everyone. 360-degree feedback involves A. Feedback from only the supervisor. B. Customers feedback only. C. Feedback from peers, subordinates, superiors, and the self. And D. Annual performance rating. What is it? You can give your answer in a comment. Okay. All right. So option C is correct one. Feedback from peers, subordinates, supervisors, and self. That is why it is called 360. Okay, 360-degree. See, this is the circle. Okay, when we divide it, there is 180 and 180. Okay, that means 50% and 50%. Correct. When we divide it, then it will be 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. Okay, for say, for example, this is the marketing department, this is finance department. Okay, and other two are different departments. Okay, so if we are taking feedback from the marketing only, this is not 360-degree. Okay, if we are taking feedback or reviews from the marketing and finance only, this is also not called 360-degree. When we are collecting feedback from all the departments, this is called 360-degree. Okay, in that, peers will be there, subordinates are there, supervisors are there, even self is there. That is called 360-degree. 360-degree feedback collects multi-source evaluations, giving a holistic view of employee performance, behavior, and skills. It enhances self-awareness, identifies areas from the development. The primary purpose of performance management is to A. Punish low performance. B. Align individual goals with organizational objectives. C. Increase paperwork in HR. Or D. Promote all employees. So what is the main objective or the purpose of performance management? That is align individual goals with organizational objectives. So performance management will do what it will do. So it will ensure that employees are working in a company, they are working so hard. Okay, their efforts should be aligning with the organizational objectives or goals. Okay, so for that reason performance management is important. See, performance management ensures that the employees efforts support the organizational goal. As I said, right, it is a continuous process of planning, monitoring, reviewing performance, and enhance productivity and development. Okay, so this process, performance management will be beneficial to enhance the efforts of an employee and achieve the organizational goals. Which of the following is a key feature of an effective performance appraisal system? A. Subjective judgment. B. Regular feedback and objective criteria. C. Focus only on senior managers. And D. Rarely conducted. So it is option B. Regular feedback and objective criteria. Okay. You can also give your options in a comment box. Okay. A, B, C, D, whatever it is, just give your answer. Or maybe you can also calculate it. Okay, if you have given the right answer, B option you have selected and given in a comment box, okay, you got 2 marks. Getting it? And just calculate all together and share your score in the comment box at the end of the session. Effective appraisal system use measurable criteria, regular feedback, objective evaluation to improve performance, right? Guide career development and support HR decisions as well. Next, the difference between performance management and performance appraisal is very important, everyone. A, management is continuous, appraisal is periodic. B, appraisal is continuous, management is annual. Okay. C, both are identical, and D, appraisal does not involve feedback. What is it? So the right answer is option A, management is continuous, appraisal is periodic. Okay, because management needs continuity, consistency. Every time we need to manage to collect the achieved goal. Sorry, uh, decided goal. Okay, and appraisal is periodic. Okay, every time we need to measure the performance, and accordingly, if the performance is good, we need to give a appraisal. So that is why it is called periodic. Okay, so performance management is continuous process of setting goals, monitoring and improving performance, while appraisal is a periodic evaluation of a employee's achievement and behavior. Bars are used to, bar means behavioral anchored rating scale. Okay, it is used to: A, measure only result; B, link behaviors to performance levels; C, rate only senior managers; or D, track attendance. It is option B, link behaviors to performance levels. Bars translates behavioral expectations into measurable rating, combining qualitative and quantitative assessment, reducing subjectivity, and providing clear performance standards. Force ranking method in performance appraisal. A, rates employees independently. B, ranks employees relatives to each other. C, eliminates feedback. And D, uses self-appraisal only. It is what? It is B, ranks employees relatives to each other. Forced ranking ranks employees against each other, identifying top performers, average contributors, and underperformers. Okay, it is used for promotions but may lead to internal competition as well. Okay, this is your forced ranking system. Next, MBO, that means management by objectives, focuses on: A, organizational culture only; B, setting clear, measurable objectives jointly by manager and employees; C, punishing poor performers; and D, random evaluation. So management by objectives focuses on setting clear, measurable objectives jointly by manager and employees. MBO links individual goals with organizational objectives through collaborative goal setting, okay, which will be between the manager and employees. So performance is assessed based on the achievement of these agreed upon objectives. One limitation of traditional performance appraisal is: A, focus on future development; B, encourages continuous feedback; C, subjectivity and bias; and D, enhance communication. So what is the limitation of traditional performance appraisal? It is subjectivity and bias. Okay. Traditional appraisal often rely on manager judgment, leading to potential bias, lack of employee involvement, and focus on past performance rather than continuous improvement. Okay. Self-appraisal is beneficial because it: A, replaces manager feedback; B, encourages self-reflection and responsibility for performance; C, is faster than other methods; or D, eliminates all errors in the evaluation. So self-appraisal is beneficial because it encourages self-reflection and responsibility for performance. Self-appraisal allows employees to assess their strength and weakness. Okay, so it will be measured by yourself. Your strength, your weakness, you will be measuring by yourself. Okay, set personal development goals and participate actively in performance discussion and enhancing engagement. Next, the key trend in modern performance management includes A. Continuous feedback, real-time reviews and development focus. B. Annual appraisal only. C. Ignoring employee development. And D. Solely numerical trading. What is it? It is nothing but the continuous feedback, real-time reviews and development focus. All right. So see, when you are giving the examination, any examination, competitive examination, especially for UGC NET examination, okay, the more MCQ you will practice, the more easier for you to maximize your score in the examination, because the concept will not be different. Concept is same, but the questions may be different. Okay, it will be asked differently. So when you practice more and more on a particular topic, you are giving more and more mock test. Okay, you are facing the multiple kind of or different kind of MCQs. Okay, it will be very beneficial for you to maximize score in the examination very easily. So you will understand the concept, you have understood the type of MCQs, okay, and then you are practicing it and your confidence will be boosting up, you will scoring more. Okay, so modern performance management emphasizes ongoing feedback, real-time performance monitoring and career development. This approach improves adaptability, motivation and productivity in dynamic work environment. Okay, so this is all about today's video everyone. As I said in the previous video as well, if you need any other topic which is you feel it is hard, okay, just give a name in a comment box. I'll put MCQs on it and I'll give you the video on it. Okay, so you will practice more MCQs and those topics will be also covered by yourself. So your what we can say, preparation will be boosting up. Okay, chalo, thank you so much. Have a great day. See you in the next session.